Alright guys, so I thought we'd do something a little bit different today. We're going to start off with hunting some geese here, and then later on we're going to head over to Fishing Planet and try to catch some walleye. Now, I will say that these geese, I mean, I don't know if I would say they're fixed. I've been having an issue where when there's a lot of hunting pressure, they won't land. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be, but that's not how it was when they first released them. So I got a couple here, and there's no promising that I can get more. We're going to have to just take a look at this and see if they will in fact land for me. That last flock did, but we had no hunting pressure here, and I have another spot on the map that has a ton of hunting pressure, and they will not land. Let's see here. Are they going to circle around? Okay, they're coming down. Oh, God. If I could hurry up and load here. Okay, we definitely hit that one, so they're probably going down. Now, okay, I got one there, one there. Alright, so we got a couple down. Nice. And I'm going to assume that one went down. And also, before I started recording, I hit one that went down way over there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pick all these up, but let me just show you guys where we are on the map. So we're right here in Hirschfeld, and my other spot is over here. And as you can see, this is bright pink, and they will not land over here. And the funny thing is, I have like a duck blind here set up, and they won't land. And they wouldn't land even when I had this blind here. So I don't know why. But, yeah, it's just not working. What I will say is that you don't have to wait as long for the geese to come in. So I absolutely love that. It may sound weird, but geese are why I bought this game. When they announced that they were putting the geese DLC on console, I was like, oh, man, I really want that because it just really appealed to me for some reason, and I really loved it when it first came out. So other than that original spot that I was talking about that's in the very hot pink, this spot seems to be working, so quite possibly the hunting pressure has something to do with them landing. Now, again, when we first got the geese, that was never the case. But, I mean, it could be that that's changed, so we're just going to have to see. Alright, so we haven't been waiting too long. We already have another pretty big flock of geese coming in, so I'm going to call them a little bit. Another thing, I'm going to try not to overcall because that could be something new as well. I know previously you couldn't overcall, but maybe you can now. Doesn't look like there's anything too spectacular in here, but that's okay. Geese are pretty good cash. And after we get these guys to the land, I think we're going to talk a little bit about what EW posted on their Twitter. Wait, are they? They're taking off, aren't they? No, they're traveling in calm still. Okay, they're starting to come down now. Whoa! Why does that do that? God, I hate that. Okay, gonna get ready here. I don't think I got that one. Okay, that's just bad aiming on my part. We did get that one, though. It's right there. It's down. Let's see if I can't... Oh, man, you know what? My zeroing... Oh, we got that one. I got to reset my zeroing. That was all messed up. All right, so we at least got one. That's okay. We're getting some here. So I'm doing a lot better than I was before. So EW, they posted on their social medias that the next update to the game is going to be bug fixes and, I guess, quality of life. But honestly, the things that they posted, guys, I'm not impressed over. I'm really not. A lot of the bugs that they're going to quote-unquote fix have either been in the game before or have always been in the game. So, I don't know. I mean, I love this game. It's a fantastic game. Just look at it. It's a great game. But I'm just afraid that, you know, they're not doing anything to hype it up. Nope. Let's see. Oh my God, I hate that. I don't think they're gonna break. Wait, they are breaking. I don't think they're gonna come back though. Nah, they're definitely not gonna come back. They're not breaking. But yeah, I think they need to do something to build up the hype for this game. And although bug fixes are nice, there's just a lot of bugs that they're ignoring or they just don't have a fix for. You know, for us console players, we've always had struggles. And I do understand that a game that looks like this on this gen of console is a feat in itself. But at the same time, they made the product for the PS4 and the Xbox One X or whatever it's called. I'm sorry, guys, I don't play Xbox. So it should work. You know, that you can't say, well, you know, that's console, that's your problem. It's not our problem. It's EW's problem. You know, they created the game. So if they got in over their head with it, well, that's kind of on them, you know. And there's a lot of people on console right now that they can't even play the game because the FPS drop is so bad that they literally can't play the game. So I really feel that EW should just focus all of their attention on that right now. And again, like I say, I feel like there needs to be some big hype about this game. I think they need to do something big. But we're not going to get into that in this video. That'll be another video. Okay, these are already broke. So we will start calling. Maybe we'll get a couple more. And then we'll head over to Fishing Planet and catch some walleye. Alright, they're breaking, so they're going to be coming down soon. And there we are again. I got out of it, and I'm not even facing... Look it. This is how you exit. And we just lost that flock because of that, didn't we? No, we didn't. They're still coming down. I'm gonna have to do this the other way, I guess. Bad shooting on my part yet again. Okay, we hit those, so chances are they're going to go down. No. Okay, that one has to go down. Right? Yeah, he's going to go down. Alright, guys, so this might be our last flock before we head back home to New York to try to catch some walleye. Okay, I got that one. Finally. Okay, that was a bad shot. Damn it! I just cannot get these for anything. Alright guys, you know what? We are going to pick up what we have because we definitely have enough for several meals, so let's see here. And it's good money, so that was a 3 easy. Weapon score, distance 14 point. Okay. So I'm going to see how far out these were. 31 and a half. No, 21.47. Okay, so I think I had my zeroing messed up. I should probably just leave it set to 25. Yeah, because these are all within that 25-meter range, so that's probably what I'm doing wrong. Lots of cash, though. Lots of cash. Silver, yeah. Okay, so now I have to find some of those other ones, and oh, wait a minute, there's another one over here. So we didn't actually do too bad. I think maybe I'm just out of practice. I'll just have to work on that. Alright, let me take a look at the map here and see what these other ones were. So we actually didn't do too bad. We got quite a bit of geese, and it actually didn't take that long at all. Like, they're coming in pretty quickly. And now, it didn't happen while I was hunting today. But when I was hunting another spot, I actually had several times where 2 flocks came in at once. And that's always something to see. Jeez. We gotta go way out here. That was a gold. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Just watch that cash go up. Man, I should have kept track of how many I killed. Now, I could have swore that there's one out over this way somewhere. So, yeah, I'm going to run back there, and I'm going to see if I can't pick that one up, guys. Alright, guys, so I knew I had at least one more, and I was running around trying to find it. And let's just take a look here. So, this right here, this is where my setup is. And this right here, this is where our goose is. So, yep. Alright, so that is our final goose. So we did pretty good. Let's go in here and take a look at the codex. real quick here. Latest harvest. So that's a lot of Canada geese right there. We got. All right, guys. With that done, now I think it's time to head back home to New York and see if we can't catch some fish to go along with these tasty geese. All right, guys. Here we are back home in New York, and we are fishing for some walleye after dark. This is absolutely my favorite time to fish for walleye, man, especially in the fall. It is just so fun. So let's see here. Try to get my bearings here. Now we're casting with a 1/4 ounce purple narrow spoon. This is a pretty good bait at night for this spot. Now in real life, I have never caught a walleye on a spoon. I don't even use spoons for walleye, honestly. Normally what I use are stick baits and blade baits. Unfortunately, blade baits aren't in the game. Oh, there we go. There's a fish on. First fish of the night, guys. And this should be a walleye. There's no reason why I think it's not a walleye. These walleye fillets are going to taste really good. There we go. Almost 3.5 pound walleye. 20-inch, not a bad walleye at all. We will definitely keep that. Now, I will say I haven't played this game in a while, and I'm very pleased to say that there's been a lot of updates to this game that I feel really make it better. There are still some things about it that I wish would get fixed. Like one, there's just like a little freeze up in the game that happens like right there. That's what I'm talking about. And that's been in the game for a long time, and I don't know. I don't know why they haven't fixed that. But they have these missions, and they also have an addition of all the lakes have a monster fish that you can catch, which is pretty cool. And we're going to hunt that monster fish next time we stream this game. There we go. There's another fish. Now, on the particular lake that I fish on Netta Lake in upstate New York, and we're only allowed 3 walleye because it's a very good walleye fishery, but it was heavily fished, and the walleye numbers were going down, so they decided to reduce the limit. Anywhere else in the state, the limit's 5. But on our little lake, it's the biggest inland lake in New York State that is completely inside the state. Okay, so it's not that small of a lake. It's a good sized lake, and great walleye fishery. But I guess shortly they're thinking of possibly next year raising the limit to 5 in the lake. So that'll be awesome, really awesome. One of the best nights I've ever had out on that lake was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And my dad, he went fishing, and well, we both did actually. We started out fishing together, and we hit a couple spots. And he wasn't catching anything, so he said he was going to go home and hit one spot that's on his way back to his house. And I said, well, I'm going to stick around here a little bit more. So I caught my limit, and I got a call from my dad, and he's like, you got to come down here. The walleyes are just stupid thick. He said that you shine the light in the water and all you see is eyes, which that is just a beautiful sight for any walleye fisherman. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, my God, it's It's amazing. It's eerie. It is truly a sight to behold. So I told him, I'm like, oh man, I'm like, I don't know, it's getting late. I just picked my wife up from work and brought her back home. I had work in the morning. She had to go to work the next day. She's like, I'm telling you though, it's thick down here. And sadly, he couldn't fish down there because he hooked a walleye and it spit the hook and it threw the lure back at him and it was heading right for his face. So he put his hand up to stop the lure from hitting in his face, and he got 3 barbs right in his hand, and he couldn't get them out. So unfortunately, he had to go to the emergency room. And I did end up going down to the spot that night, and oh man, it was crazy. Every cast you were getting them. Obviously, I couldn't keep any because I already caught my limit that night. But it was fun to go down there and just, there we go, fish on. Just catch that many walleye and just see them down there. It was so crazy. A 19-inch, not bad. And there we go. There's another freezer. That's what I'm talking about. Take a look at that. Man, the fish models in this game look so good. But yeah, the walleyes, their eyes, like you can kind of see it there when their eye kind of glows white. Well, that's what happens at nighttime. And when you shine your headlight in the water in the shallows, you can usually see their eyes. And that's what I'll do. I'll shine the light in the water. I'll look for the eye shine. And then I know to fish there. Now, they're not always up that shallow. Sometimes you got to cast out further for them. But yeah, walleye fishing is just absolute favorite. Absolute favorite. Oh, there we go. There's another one. This is incidentally similar to how it was that night that I went out. It was just cast after cast, walleye after walleye. And I should point out to you guys, this is a free game. Just in case you're not familiar with it or you didn't know, Fishing Planet is a free-to-play game. You can download it. You can play it for free. There's a lot of DLC for it, and the DLC is pricey, but I guess that's the price you pay for a free game. Another nice chunky walleye. Now, these are a little bigger than what I catch in my local lake. Most of the walleye I catch are right around that 17-inch mark. Which, to be honest, I feel are the best eating size. Oh, there's another one. There we go. There we go. Now, if you are new to this game, in the beginning, because this game is truly a grind. I won't lie to you. But this is the best moneymaker in the beginning of the game. The walleye in this lake, great moneymaker. The sauger, they're even better than the walleye. But they are hard to catch off the dock. You can catch them, but they're a little more difficult. It's easier if you have a boat, and you can run a boat at the dock, so it's not that big of a deal. Another 20-incher, 3 pounds. Man, oh man, I would catch these all night. This would be a fantastic night of fishing. So with this particular, you can retrieve it different ways, but my favorite is the lift and drop. It seems just to be the most consistent retrieve to get walleye on the hook for me. Oh man, I just missed one. Just because I like to have the bait constant contact with the bottom. Bouncing off that bottom. Ooh, there's one. Kick it up silt. Getting that walleye's attention. Now, like I say, in real life, I would never use a spoon to fish for walleye. In shallow water, I always use stick baits like Rapala Shadow Wraps. I like those. Challengers, those are great. And in deeper water, it's always blade baits. Blade baits will always be my go-to. Nope. There we go. There's another one. Another strike. Oh, nice. Someone just caught a trophy redfin pickerel. Oh, there's that damn freeze up again. That's the only thing that gets really annoying with the game. All right, come on. Come on, Mr. Walleye. "18" Nice. Incidentally, my personal best walleye in real life was like a 9.5 pound, 26 or 27 inch, I believe it was. Monster of a walleye, monster of a walleye. And I actually let that one go because, to me personally, I don't think those big ones taste the absolute best. And my theory on that, ooh, there's another one. My theory on it is, especially in the Northeast, a fish that size is pretty old. And I just feel like if that fish has made it to live that long without getting killed in the wild or having another fisherman catch him and take him home, then yeah, I think he deserves to be let back into the water. That's just my own personal belief, guys. I wouldn't tell anybody, you know, not to keep it. That's just me personally. And we are doing good tonight. We are doing really good. Let's see if we can't get one more before we end the video. Let that fall to the bottom. Start doing our lift and drop here. Oh, there's one right there. There we go. I haven't been walleye fishing yet this season. I have to get out there. I'm getting ready, man. I'm getting ready. I'm getting excited. I'm going to be going out pretty soon for them, I feel. All right, there we go. 17.6 inch, 2 pounds. So this here, guys, this is about the size that I catch in my local lake. This is probably average size that I catch. Beautiful fish. We're going to keep him. And that's where we're going to end this video, guys. I think this was a lot of fun. I kind of like doing that. I kind of like splitting it up between, you know, the hunting and the fishing. I really enjoyed that. I think it works pretty good. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And also, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And remember, guys, join the Discord. I got the link of that in the description on every one of my videos. And also, don't forget that we live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now, I don't have a set time for those days, but yeah, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are our stream days. Sometimes it might be a 9:30 at night stream. Sometimes it might be an afternoon stream around 5 p.m. Check the channel, tag the little bell so you'll be notified when I tell you guys when I'm going to stream. And like I say, guys, if you join the Discord, you'll always know when I'm going to stream in there too. So yeah, I'm going to keep fishing. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. And we'll see you next time.